So I just did a tug test, and when I do a tug test this time, not only do I do a tug test going forward, but I'll turn it this way, tug it, turn it that way, and tug it. So we're good to go. Let's go outside. And along with the tug, we're good to go. We're connected. Check it out. I walked all the way up this time. Yeah, I got on the Crocs, but we're connected. We are good to go. Let's make sure these lights work in the trailer. Dude, please tell me these lights work. I do not want to fuck around with the shop right now. I want to get in and get out. We're good. Oh, there's a little bit of a dent up there on the top. See that? Man. I mean, somebody backed into something. The top ain't taking off, but somebody hit some shit. Nice and scraped up. Okay. But my light's working. We're good to go. I mean, this trailer is kind of beat up a little bit, but it's not red tagged. There wasn't any red tag on the e-hose on the service line. So we're good to go. I'm gonna take this one thing. Let me make sure these are securely closed. Right? We don't want them flying around. And I'll go ahead and throw a lock on that just for security purposes. If I stop at a truck stop, I don't want no one fucking around with my door, dude. I know it's kind of like caring, but I'm always on the self-defense, especially since I'm a YouTuber and a lot of people just don't fucking like me, you know? I'm headed up to California and then I'm going to Oregon. So, we're good. We're getting more miles than we were getting at England because it was short haul. I was getting miles there, but dude, they hired too many drivers and it literally fucked with your miles, I guess, because I wasn't able to do more than one load a day. So short haul, one load a day, you ain't making shit. I don't know how to send in my DVIR yet, but I'll deal with that later. I did the pre-trip. I'm on duty pre-trip on my logs, but I don't know how to send in the DVIR yet. If anyone from Night Transportation knows how to send in the DVIR pre-trip, we don't send in a post-trip, as far as I know, what they told me in orientation. But if you know, I'd appreciate it if you let me know how to do that in the comments, because I don't see it on the macro list. Just pulled up to the truck stop, right here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna slip out of these Crocs. It's kind of cold. Check it out. Look who's in the house. See our English. Look out. Right here in AZ, baby. It's hella windy out here. Dude, I'm doing way too much vlogging, holding on to all kind of shit. So the fuel bay's wide open for me. I'm gonna go over there right now. Dude, this yard right here is so tight. I literally put it right in front of this dock. I mean, everyone else is parking them here. There's a Swift right behind me and a few Walmarts behind me, right? Like that. So I'm gonna do the same. I already released my fifth wheel because they got the, come on, damn it. The release button inside, like over at CR England, where you always had to get out and do it yourself. We're just gonna hook up to this new trailer and get the hell up out. Maybe I could make it to either the bottom of the Grapevine or not Castaic. You ain't never getting no parking at Castaic. The bottom of the Grapevine or back to Shafter for tonight. I thought this was going to be a live load. Look at how tight this is. Jesus, dude. This yard is tight, brother. There's a little bit more space right here. I'm going to just check these tires before I pull out in the tandems. We're good. My tandems are good. Do not do what I'm doing. Whew. If you're gonna do that, be real quick. All it takes is a yard dog to come alongside when you're in between that, pull out that trailer next to you, and you're squished. And that'll be the last she wrote as far as you go. Sealed and locked. I'm gonna take a picture of all this information right here. My God, dude, I had to get between here. Fuck with the landing gear right there. I think I'm good, right? Yeah, that's low enough. Let's go ahead and back in. I couldn't even take my hat. Cause look, put this down so you can see. Look at that. That'll get you stuck. Well, we're hooked up. Let's go outside and see what's going down. I'm still getting used to this new truck, dude, Volvo. So I was hoping it would lift it off the ground, but we're still sitting. So I gotta go back in here and lift up the landing gear. That is unfortunate. Let's see, right here. Zoom in, we're good. Yo, dude, once I got that off the floor, I scooted that thing up, man. Ain't no way. Work light. Ain't no way I was gonna be doing that in between those trailers. Yes, sir. Check and see if there's anything in here Daddy might need. No, just the inspection report. Sometimes there's extra paperwork in there that they'll leave for you with these types of dry vans. The shitty part about starting a new job is shit like this. It took me about 5 or 6 tries to get this thing to turn on, because you got to fuck with the key a certain way. You got to push it in a little bit before you turn it on, and if you don't, it won't. And stay at the same job, dude. But hey, if that job takes a shit like mine did, you'll go through this shit. All right, so 89465. Let me turn that off before it drives you guys crazy. Attached to the trailer, or attach me to the trailer. Cool. And what other macro do I got to do? Arrived at shipper, arrived at stop. I already did that. Yeah, I guess all I do now is the depart stop. All right, let's fill all this shit out right now. Dude, it feels so good not having a reefer. Right now, if I was in Shafter or any of the other DCs that I would work with here, over at GCC, nice and quiet, doing these dry vans in the containers, dude. Not bad at all. 67592. I need that for my departure. I'm glad I'm with Night Transportation because I get to move back to Las Vegas and do the things I want to do as far as YouTube and starting up the second channel and doing more shit on the vlogging instead of just truck driving, which I know you guys like, and I do too, right? But I'm telling you, man, there was something fishy about that motherfucker at Martin. I'm not like no crybaby or nothing, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. It just really seemed like that motherfucker just didn't want to hire me because I was like a Californian, you know, and, oh, you're some liberal or whatever, you know? I just really got that vibe from him. Like I said, dude, once you hear these motherfuckers get political and they start bashing California, look, I bash California. It's a fucked up state, right? I'm from California. But when you go, you know, out of town to these other states where they don't like Californians, and you get some of these rednecks and they start bashing California, and they bring it up, you know? And then they do stupid shit, like be petty as fuck on the pre-trip, and at the same time tell you you're doing a good job. I'm telling you, bro. Well, looks like I ran out my clock. 30 minutes left over here in Shafter, in old territory, right here at the Flying J, off the 9-9. Let's go ahead and turn all these lights off. Kill the engine. And yeah, dude.
Morning. You are still in drive. Would you like to change your duty status?
Yeah, I do want to change my status. Let's go off duty. So here's the end result for tonight. We got 33 minutes on the 11, 52 on the 14. And yeah, I'm headed up to Oregon It's kind of cool that I'm back here at my old truck stop. I used to kick it here all the time, dude. I used to vlog around here all the time, dude, when I was at CR England. It's pretty cold out here. It's colder out here than it was in Arizona, over here in Bakersfield. Isn't that kind of weird? Well, that was the first pickup right here at Knight Transportation. I'm not done with the load yet, so I haven't completed my first load because I'm still on it. But as far as what I think about Knight compared to CR England so far, they're not on your ass like they are over at CR England, believe it or not. There's no like, I don't even think there's a logs department over here. It's all just through your DM, which is kind of cool. You just do your job, don't fuck up, and it seems to be a little bit more freedom. What do I think about this Volvo, right? Like, for example, shit like this. Let me turn on this light. Oh, it didn't work. 2 times the charm. Shit like that. It's kind of a hoopty, you know, but it's a cool hoopty. The engine brake works pretty good, I gotta admit. There's like 5 different stages. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of the engine brake, right? There's 3, right? And then, so the first one is A. It doesn't really do anything. It comes up on the screen as A when you're going down the mountain. So you gotta take it down to 1, 2, 3. 3 is pretty powerful. And then there's another one that says B. I'm guessing that's just brake, you know what I mean? And that's the most powerful engine brake. I had no problem coming down the Grapevine or going up and down the little mountains on the 10. So yeah, be sure to smash the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel. And Knight Transportation is pretty good. I'll tell you what, I'm hoping that this is going to be my last trucking job. Like, I'm not going to be looking to apply at places. I could make good money right here mentoring. I could start mentoring after 30 days because I came in with experience already. So I'll mentor. I'll run my 70 probably for the first 2 weeks. Then I'll, do 5 days a week with my weekends off. My DM said pretty much it's up to you how hard you want to run. So, yeah, I mean, near the end of it, like, I don't plan on being a truck driver forever. I want to become a full-time YouTuber, all right? And as far as trucking goes, it'd be cool if I could do this, like, part-time. Once my second channel starts taking off. Yeah, peace out.